that not abuse?
No.
If you were to be killed, would that be a form of abuse?
No.
No, okay.
I've done that. I've actually killed human beings.
Hey yo, what it do, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another party popping video. But anyway, y'all, today we're gonna be getting into the epic debate between the farmers and the vegans. Hardcore, hated debate. Who's gonna win? Find out in the next episode. Now, before everybody, we're gonna be getting into this. I'm just gonna be telling you my thoughts and what I think about what they're saying and stuff like that, and then I'm just going in the video there. With all that being said, let's get into it.
Welcome back to the final bracket of the debates, ladies and gentlemen. We have the vegans on the left, and then we have the farmers on the right.
So on the left here, as you can see, we got Stan from Black Ops 2 Transit Edition. And on the right, we got Little Miss Princess, Daddy's girl, the very best ever. Nobody can. Her trusty sidekick, the face ass.
Alright, who wants to free roll it? Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, everybody, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Like, I honestly hate people sometimes. It just be so annoying when people just be celebrating nothing for no reason. Just like, why are you doing that? What's wrong with you, man?
Alright, your statement, Ash, saying, if you're not a vegan, you're an animal abuser. Please elaborate.
Yes, so all animal industries, including the meat, dairy and egg industries, leather, wool, fur, feather, scales, they're all inherently abusive and they all murder animals to make profit from them, or once they're considered no longer profitable to the industries. Animals are blatantly abused in these industries. I could run plenty of examples. I'll start with the meat industry. An example is pigs. They are 6 months old when they're forced into carbon dioxide gas chambers and they literally burn from the inside out. We've been outside these slaughterhouses hearing these pigs scream. We've been inside piggeries and seen babies dying on the floor having seizures. We've seen mothers in these crates with tears in their eyes because they spend their entire life in a crate, forced to repeatedly give birth to these babies. This is the meat industry.
Boo-hoo, and they lock them in cages, boo-hoo, and they slaughter them and burn them from the inside out. This lady's really about to cry over a damn animal. Like, it's a pig. Yeah, we know animals are getting slaughtered in the motherfucking warehouses. We know what's happening with the ecosystem. We know what's going on. Do we care? No. There's just some things in life that happens that you just gotta suck it up, get over it, and move on. I don't know why that's so hard for people to do. It's not a hard task.
Let's move on to the dairy industry where mothers are raped and once they give birth after a 9-month pregnancy, her baby is often immediately taken away from her. Why? So you can drink her breast milk. If her baby is born male, he's murdered. He's shot in the head on the spot by the farmer, or he's sent to a slaughterhouse to be processed as veal. We're talking about babies just days to weeks old. This is the dairy industry. In the egg industry, chickens are forced to lay hundreds more eggs than they're naturally bred to. And the male chicks are macerated on their first day of life because they're born male. So that's the same in the dairy industry. The males are murdered as babies because they're not considered profitable. These industries subject animals to enslavement, rape, torture, abuse and murder, and they should have the right to live just like we do, and we need to stop oppressing species. If you don't believe me, you can go onto YouTube and watch Dominion. It's an Australian documentary. We've both met people who took the footage in these industries. They suffer from severe PTSD from what they've witnessed. They risk their lives to get this footage. It's not propaganda. See it for yourself. We've both been inside these places and we've seen what is happening to non-human animals, and it is an absolute atrocity. It is more than abuse. It's the largest holocaust in history, with 3 trillion individuals brutally murdered every year.
Hold on, wait. Did she just say Holocaust? Is she really gonna bring the Jews up into this? Like, how are you about to compare animals to people? Like, come on, what's wrong with you? There's a thin line between comparing people to different shit and just comparing people to animals. It's just not one of them things you do. It's not a line you wanna cross. But that's crazy. A Holocaust? Oh my god, bro. This lady.
Just
You've
human
never
food
visited
consumption.
my place.
How do you know?
Because if you had, you'd know that you're talking a load of shit.
And what animals do you farm? What is your industry, may I
I run a
ask?
goat dairy.
First and foremost,
I run a goat dairy. Now, for a start, we don't rape our animals.
Yes, you use euphemisms such as artificial insemination, which
I
is
don't
rape.
use artificial insemination. I run my bucks with my herd. My bucks get the girls when the girls are in season, and only then. And it's their choice, nature's choice. We allow our kids to stay on their mother. We only take the excess milk. So you're talking a load of shit.
But you're making profit from animals, right? They're commodities to you.
No,
you
I
have
sell
ownership
their
over
milk
them.
so that they can get food.
Damn, Grandpa out here coming out with heat. He said, you're chatting shit. You don't know what you're talking about. My animals get fed more than me. Damn, Grandpa out here spitting back. She don't know what she talking about. Ups to Graham, but he wild.
They get fed. They get fed better than I do.
Our argument here is that animals should be bred into existence in the first place to be made
your argument has nothing to
commodified.
do with exactly what I do. So until
You are abusing your animals.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not.
you do. Yes.
Let me ask
You're
you something.
making profit
If
from
I'm
them.
abusing my animals, why is it that I can walk out in the paddock, I can call them by name, and every single one of my animals come up and want to rub their faces on me? If I'm abusing them, why are they so friendly to me?
Can you tell me what happens once they're considered no longer profitable to you?
They are
What do you
not.
do with
They're
them?
never considered no longer profitable to me.
Once they can no longer produce breast milk, they reach a certain age
Well,
where they
you
can't
see,
be
that's the
pregnant.
other thing where you say that we rape them. The thing is, my goats, I've got one there that's been milking for 5 years, and she produces 3.5
You
litres
didn't
of
answer
milk
the
a day.
question. You didn't answer our question.
What question was that?
Once they're considered no longer profitable, when they can no longer
I eat the
produce
damn
breast
things
milk,
because I'm a canine.
what happens with them?
I eat them because I'm a canine.
And is that abuse or not?
No, it's not. I eat the damn things.
How do they die?
How do they die? I kill them.
You kill them. Is
Myself.
that not abuse?
No.
If you were to be killed, would that be a form of abuse?
No.
No. Okay.
I've done that. I've actually killed human beings. I was a soldier. I'm an ex-soldier.
This is your farmer.
I'm an ex-soldier. I'm not everyday farmer. I'm just happen to be an ex-soldier. But I have killed people at the instigation of the government. Not my choice.
Yeah, but you murder animals and you
No,
abuse
I
them
don't murder
and you make
animals.
profit from them.
I don't murder animals, dear.
Yes, you do.
Can I
No.
just
Can you tell me how-
interject? Sorry, can I
Sorry.
just interject very quickly? I think where we're getting lost here in the conversation is you guys want to know at what time do the animals get killed? When they're
Okay.
do the animals get killed when they're sick? Do they die of old age?
Well, by the
or
time
are they killed prematurely?
Okay, by the time the animals are no longer viable as milkers, they're 16 or 17 years of age.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to put that into an equivalent human being age, they're 75.
Okay.
And what do we do with human beings when they're 75? Do we kill them?
Well, a lot of people would like to. I'm 70.
But what we're saying here, regardless of whether they're murdered or not, which they blatantly are murdered, the act of actually breeding animals into existence and using them as slaves and commodities to consume their breast milk is absolutely unnecessary. We do not need to be enslaving others of different species to be consuming their breast milk. Replace it with humans and you'll see how immoral it is. What if we got a group of female women and enslaved them and started stealing their breast milk from them? And there's no doubt that their babies are taken away from them. I think you're blatantly lying there. Their babies are taken away from them
but you've
so he
never
can
been
make
to my
profit
place,
from her
dear.
breast milk.
You need to
He
come and
wants
have a
her
look.
breast milk in your mouth. He doesn't want it in the babies. The babies are murdered.
No, they're not. They're still. My babies are running around in the paddock.
What
with their
happens
mums.
to the males?
The males? Well, those that I can't sell as breeding stock, I keep until they're around about 2 years old. And then I eat them. I'm a carnivore. I'll admit it. I like to eat meat.
Actually, you have the choice. You're not a carnivore
No,
because
I
we're
do
all
have a
omnivores
choice,
and we can
and my
thrive and
choice-
survive on a plant-based
My
diet.
choice is I like to eat meat.
Alright everybody, so as you can see by this quick Google search that I made, she's actually right. Human beings are omnivores. People eat plants such as vegetables and fruits. We eat animals cooked as meat or used for products like milk or eggs. We eat fungi such as mushrooms. So she was right about us being omnivores, but she was wrong about us not eating meat. That just goes to prove how retarded this lady is and how she has no idea what she's talking about.
Choice on me. I want to be able to choose for myself.
All right, so just to quickly touch on the can humans thrive on a plant-based diet solely, no animals. It is completely doable. Leading dietetic associations, people that study the human diet around the world, are all at the consensus that we can thrive on a plant-based diet.
In Dubai, you're not allowed to drink. In Saudi Arabia, you're not allowed to drink. In Australia, you are. Like it comes down to choice. So just because you've chosen not to eat meat does not mean the next person has to. Though. And where the issue is, and I'm not like getting any sides here. As a meat eater myself, just because you've chosen not to eat meat, no one would bat an eye if you don't eat meat.
Sure.
The problem is when you try to push your ideology.
Anyway, that was the end of this video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. What did you think about what they were talking about? Was she making sense? Was she not? But leave it down in the comments. Let me know. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a big like, comment, and or subscribe. Anyways, I'm Ice You the People. Peace.